It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense.
Go look at the numbers. He hit over 310 last year and was consistent most of the year.
I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Stepping up now, Max Muncy. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the Dodgers 0. Rockies stepping in at the plate. Just underway next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Corey Seager. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games.
Seven.
First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Clips it behind his back. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading off for the Rockies.
One of the keys to securing a win,
baseman,
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
In now, Ian Desmond. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting 8.
Into the box
The
now,
catcher,
number 58.
Number 58.
as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Freeland.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Turner has a play. And that retires the side. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. We've played two. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Digging in, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Taylor, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, B-roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the harder plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Standing in now, David Dahl. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Taylor. Big Dog's gotta eat. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Ross Stripling is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Ross Stripling. The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Taylor is there, and he has it for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. Popped him up. Muncy is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's gone 2 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers nothing. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Turner takes his lead at third with one away. Fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-2 home to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 58. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 58.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Desmond moving forward. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ball and a strike. Verdugo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Blackman is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. David Freese will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Kenta Maeda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kenta Maeda.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line to the right side. Verdugo is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Taylor is after it, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Verdugo will get there, and he puts it away to... Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Strike one to start the at bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Taylor on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Standing in, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Stepping up to the plate, number 58. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo facing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Rockies